Nikki, and in today's video we are just going to hang out a bit while I get some things prepped in my house and ready for the Thanksgiving holiday. I have my Thanksgiving grocery haul, and I'll share how I use my planner to lay that day all out, and I'll show you how I put together my Thanksgiving centerpiece, and we'll start to get that table all put together. And there may even be a little sneak peek on some Christmas decorating that I started. I know it's before Thanksgiving, but I couldn't help myself. So I went to the grocery store after school today and I did my Thanksgiving Day shopping, so I have a quick haul for you. I may not hit everything here on the table, but I'll just show you some of like the main things. So of course over here we have tons of butter for baking and for pie crust and things like that. We got white potatoes, sweet potatoes, Honey Crisp apples. I have some pears and Granny Smith apples. I put all of those into my upside down apple pie. I have some onions, limes. I have a bunch of dill. I'm going to be making some salmon on Thanksgiving too, so I need that for my salmon. Really don't know how these got in my cart, probably because I was starving after school and they just looked good, so we're gonna test these out and see how they are. I got some brown sugar, some cream cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese for my mac and cheese. I always buy this during the holidays. It reminds me of my mom. My mom always bought this too. It's that like port wine cheese. I just love it with crackers and pepperoni. I have some strawberries and blueberries. I got an extra can of pumpkin just in case I feel the need to make something else with pumpkin in it. I have some cheese slices, cran raisins. I put these in my stuffing. I have some pepperoni, some green beans, some whole berry cranberries for my cranberry mold. Of course, some mini marshmallows for my sweet potatoes. I have Tommy the turkey. I got like a 17-pound turkey. It's one of the smallest I've ever bought, so I think he's going to cook up very quickly. And I always use these Reynolds oven bags for my turkeys. It cuts the cooking time almost in half, and they come out perfectly every time. I have some elbow macaroni for my mac and cheese. I have a bunch of vegetable and chicken broth. Lots of carrots, some carrots for snacking, carrots for turkey soup after Thanksgiving, a bunch of celery, and I have some broccoli slaw that I make on Thanksgiving. So this is my Thanksgiving Day haul. I'm going to quickly put this all away because I have a hair appointment in about 20 minutes, so hopefully I will get it all away by then. So this is something that I do during the holidays, or if I know I have a big dinner that I'm going to be making. This is just a dish pan from the dollar store. I keep some of the ingredients that I will be needing for, the dishes that I'm going to be making on Thanksgiving. And in the back here I have my bullet journal and I have my fall binder. Inside my fall binder is a whole section with nothing but Thanksgiving Day recipes. So I'll give you a peek inside of my planner here, and I will show you how I have it all set up to help me on Thanksgiving Day. So this is my planning notebook or bullet journal, and inside I have created just a little, Thanksgiving 2017 section. And inside this section I have, I have my menu all written out. The best thing about Thanksgiving is that I tend to make the same recipes. It's just tradition to make the same dishes every year, so this menu is always so easy to put together. Same with the groceries. It's pretty much the same every year, so it's always good to hang on from your list from the year before. So this is my turkey week section. I always set up each day what I want to get done. For example, on Turkey Monday, I usually do my grocery shopping, I vacuum, I set up dessert table. I have all the things that I need to do all listed here. The same with Turkey Tuesday. The best part of Turkey Tuesday is we're picking up my daughter from school. And then we have Pie Day, which is what I call the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, is when I bake all my desserts and really do all my different prep for the different side dishes that I'm making. And then for Turkey Day, I have a list of things that I want to get done. And here I have set up for myself a Turkey Day timeline. And pretty much all this is a spot where I can write the times of the day where I have to put in or take out the certain dishes that I'm making. And whether or not you use something set up like this or just a piece of notebook paper, it's really a great idea to write that all out so you know when everything has to go in and come out of the oven. So that is my planning notebook for Thanksgiving. So I am just trying to get all these little creases out of my tablecloth. I have been working on this table for hours now. I have switched it out. This will be the third attempt. Let me show you my pile. This is my wayward pile of Thanksgiving stuff. This brown tablecloth is what I usually use. It just was so dark for whatever reason this year, so I opted for this tablecloth. Has such a pretty gold thread all the way through it. I think it'll brighten up the whole room. I wanted it to be bright this year. So I've put around these little gold chargers that I got at Michael's a few years back. I think I paid maybe like $1.50 for them. And I'm trying to wait for my little wet spots here to dry to do my centerpiece. But I thought I would use this frame that I use quite frequently for centerpieces. It's just a really pretty ivory frame with some burlap on the bottom that was covered in chicken wire. And I got this at Michael's years ago, and I have used it for all the holidays, and it fits really nicely on this table, which is a little narrow, so I don't want it to be overpowering. So I'm adding my pumpkins here to the center. I love these pumpkins. I got these last year, I think it was last year, on clearance from Big Lots. And I think it looks really pretty with the colors I have going. And I want to use some of these fall leaves that I had gotten for my fall table in the beginning of October. And I want to use these really large pine cones that I love. I love pine cones. And I think I'm just going to set them in these empty spaces here. I will build the arrangement around them, I think. And I think I have some other flowers and bows and things that I'm going to try to interweave. So let's see how this all turns out. But I'm just laying them in really at random and very casually. I think I need to put one more like right there. And in this space here, I want to put a ribbon, which I've put together from some Walmart ribbon that I found. I think in October. I was really impressed with this ribbon because it was super cheap. I'm thinking like maybe $2. It's burlap with some gold sparkles. It's wired. It's some really, really nice ribbon. So I just made a quick little bow. I'm going to try to lay in this section right there. And I think it's pretty much done. I found these little lanterns at Michael's. I think they were $4 and they were maybe 40% off at the time, and I really think they are so beautiful. You all know that I just love mason jars, and these really reminded me of mason jars. So I just have the little battery operated ones that have a little sparkle to them that I've placed in each of them, so at dinner time I can light them, and I think it'll add just a nice little bit of light. And I have 3 on this side too, and I think for now, I think I'm done. So I thought I would show you the mess that I am making here on my kitchen table. I'm putting together a little wreath for the hallway to hang on my mirror that I have in there. Been decorating a little bit these last couple days and just getting into the Christmas spirit. But I wanted to show you this little wreath that I'm putting together with some the red and black checked ribbon that I like so much, and I wanted to show you how I used some of those little cookie cutter lights that I found in the Target dollar spot. I kind of wove them into this wreath, and I'm adding some ribbon tails, and I don't know what else I'm going to put in it, but I thought I would show you how cute it looks so far, and I just have to figure out a way to hide my little battery pack. So I'll let you see it when I have it all done, but I just wanted to share my mess because aren't we all alike that way? Before we get everything the way we want, we can create the biggest mess possible. So this is what it looks like when I finally got done with it. I really didn't add too much to it. Since you saw it last, I just added this little reindeer guide that I think I found at Target and a little tree tag. I think it looks really cute there up on the mirror. So here's a little peek of what I've been working on here in the hallway. I have started decorating for Christmas already. I was really trying to hold out a little bit until after Thanksgiving, but I couldn't help myself. I just got too excited. So this is just a little sneak peek of what we have going on here until my Christmas home tour. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today as we got ready for our Thanksgiving dinner. And I want to wish all of you a very happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that you are surrounded by all the people that you love the most. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you all love the life that you have. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you again soon. Bye!